Yo, what is going on, everybody? Today is a pretty simple video, okay? Do you see this window here? What is wrong with it? I will give you 2 seconds. That's right, it has no curtain, guys. Same with my room, it has 0 curtains. Now normally I would just leave it like that, but sometimes when I'm making videos and stuff, setting is like nighttime or something, I wouldn't be able to make anything because it's so freaking bright. Like sometimes I would like to control the amount of light that is in the room, right? And lastly, it just looks freaking naked, man. It needs something there to give it more character. So that is what we are doing today. We are putting up curtains in my windows. I have a feeling that it'll just vastly improve how my area looks like. So I'm pretty excited to see how it will turn out. Now I did get specific colors that I would think will look very good for each of the living spaces. Let me know what you think. So having said that, let's see what we got. So first up, we have command hooks. That's right, we are not drilling into the freaking wall. One, I live in an apartment, so I don't want to damage the walls. Even though I feel like it would be fine, I just don't want to risk it, so we're not doing that. We're gonna see how these work. I'll let you know and give you a review of it afterwards. And then second, we have the curtains here. This one's gonna be for the living area. I feel like it'll look really good with the red. I already have some like green accents sort of stuff, like these, forget what they're called, but I have these. I want the sofa to stick out with this bright red color, and I don't want any of the other colors in the living room to compete with it, you know? For my room, I have this nice maroon one. So as you can see, my room looks pretty bland, so I feel like this will add a pretty nice color to it. So I'm excited to see how it'll turn out. So first up, I think we have to build the curtain rod just to see how big it's gonna be before we start measuring on the wall. Make sure they're all nice and tight. Amazing. Okay, so this is how it would look like. Actually freaking perfect. Okay, before we do anything, let's clean the area real quick, just so that we have a nice clean area for it to stick well. It should not be too much of an issue, but just in case. Okay, now that that's done, we have to measure where we are going to put the little curtain rod holders. The curtains for the living room has 63-inch length. So I'm gonna measure this window here just to see how high up I'm gonna put it. So it looks like it is at 59-ish. 59-ish. So that means we have 2 inches top and bottom. So I'm gonna go 2 inches above where the window starts, and I'm making a little marking. I'll do that for both sides. And then we'll measure how big the rod is and how wide this window is, so we can measure just how far to the sides we can put the little hooks. The rod is 77 inches long. The window is roughly around 71 inches. So that means I can put 3 inches side to side and it should be fine. Now these little hooks come with these stickers. I don't know how well these would work, but I'm gonna put them anyways because I'm thinking of using 3 hooks, so 2 on the side and then 1 in the middle. Hopefully it'll hold, but if it doesn't and if for some reason falls, I do have these command strips that could hold 5 pounds each. So these will definitely work if these don't. So this is how it looks like now. I have my little guides right there. So that is where the hook should go. And so that's where we're gonna place them. So it'll be right around, right in the middle of there, right there. And then you're supposed to press on these for 15 seconds. So that's what we're gonna do. Once that's set up, apparently you're supposed to push it up to unlock it from its area. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh frick. Oh no, guys, we definitely broke that. Okay guys, so it's nighttime now. I ended up being busy Then I went to the gym, so now it's 9:50 p.m. But I really want to finish this, so we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna add the new command strips. These are better, and also because the wall is not necessarily super flat, this has like, I'll show you, has like a little bit more cushion so it can really get in on all the grooves. And then it has like a Velcro feature, so it should be more secure. So let's do that. Here it is attached, both ends. And this is how it looks like. But do you see how much cushion it has? Now it's securely on the wall itself. Okay, so we've attached both of them, and apparently we have to let them set for at least 30 minutes. But on the package for the hooks, it says 1 hour. So I guess we're gonna finish tomorrow. Okay, chat, so this is how it looks all put together. I guess I did that off screen because I was like, man, this is not as interesting as I thought it would be. But yeah, I put the living room one already. I actually steamed it a little bit because it was like super wrinkly, and so I steamed it a little bit so it would look nice, and then so you can see like the line, so it would like lay nicely. So that's how it looks like. I feel like the green looks really good with the red. I don't know, I'm a huge like red green combo person. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of like stuff everywhere that I have to clean up now, but yeah, that's how the living room looks like. This is how my room looks like. I think it looks pretty nice. Like I said before, my room was full of just neutral colors and there wasn't anything like sticking out. So that's why I got this colored curtain. Again, I love the red just as a accent color, I guess you would say. I also steamed this one so that it will sit nicely, as you can see. Yeah, I mainly wanted some curtains for both living spaces. One, because I feel like it makes it look homier, and then two, because sometimes I would make videos where the setting is at nighttime or in the dark, and I wouldn't be able to do that when it's bright out like this. So now, even when it's bright, all I have to do is close the curtains and it'll create that illusion that it's nighttime or in the dark. But yeah, what do y'all think? I think it looks pretty nice. Now, if you excuse me, I have a lot of cleaning up to do. I'll see you later.